Hello world, welcome to another one. We just pulled over because something was up. I think my GoPro was still thinking the battery was dead, even though I knew it wasn't. Let's go ahead here and cut right to the chase. I'm not happy with my most recent purchase for my bike. Let's start up here. I got these saddlebags. I think it looks alright. I got one on the other side. I don't know if somebody's home here. I just like pulled into a random street to fix my GoPro, so I'm gonna be on my way. But I got the other side too. We'll show that, point that out. Right. Main concerns initially, I'm a short guy, as you can see here. It is widened my stance. I was worried about that. I asked about it to another guy on YouTube who made a video about them. Second thing I don't like about them, they're hitting my legs, which, like, you know, obviously these are things that, like, I think I knew were a possibility, right? Like, and whatever, this is gonna be like real hodgepodge. I can't, I'm not putting my legs up against my tank because it's just like not, well, I don't want to say it's not comfortable to, but it's kind of not comfortable to. But yeah, like the bags themselves are like eating in on the back of my calf. And it's actually, like, I'm surprised at how hard it is and how much it actually kind of like is uncomfortable and hurts. And as I go from ball of my foot to a shift up, and then I go back and forth, the wind is catching the bag and opening it back up, and then I really have to like sweep my leg around to close it, or not close it, but to, like, you know, whatever. So I think I'm gonna return them, or try if I can see if I can return them. If I really can't, because I put them on, I installed them. It's not a really bad install. I didn't make a video for it because there's a 4.5 minute video by Trip Machine Co, and they might be good for everybody. I mean, the other funny thing was, like, I wasn't even sure if I'd put stuff in them or what. I figured I'd like find some things that I'd be putting in them, but I was kind of on the fence about them. I'm not knocking the product because it's literally like, I don't think it's anything. I think they're just not for me. I wasn't sure if I even wanted that look, you know, like, not to say it goes against Cafe Racer, because you want a Cafe Racer to be like as light and, you know, arguably small as possible or whatever, but I just find it mostly to be distracting. And that's not to say that, you know, this is only my first couple miles with them, but yeah, it's like I can't have my feet on the pegs as I would prefer to comfortably, and as a result of that, I'm sacrificing, like, you know, I'm not hugging the tank with my legs like you're supposed to, you know, engage your core and all that crap. So yeah, it's like you're, and I guess maybe like the ergonomics of it and how far up or back they are. I mean, obviously, like, they go over the airbox covers, but you know, it's just something that you, like, didn't necessarily, you can't know until you get them. Thought about just getting one, but then it's like, well, okay, in theory, maybe my right side is not as bad as my left, because you don't use the rear brake in the same way that you use the shifting, right? Like, in terms of like moving your feet around on the bike, going under and up and whatever. And I think they look cool. They look good. I got to take a picture of them from the side. I still, like, haven't even done that. I think they look pretty good. But yeah, I just don't. I'm gonna look to return them, I think, and I'm sad about that because I hope they don't give me crap. They showed up, and if you watch the video of the install, or how to install them, on Trip Machine Co.'s YouTube, and these grip wraps are Trip Machine. Like, I don't have a problem with the company, or I think it's just not a product that I really like or need, or I don't want to say want, because obviously I freaking got them, but it was kind of an impulse buy. Like, I saw them and I was like, screw it, let's try that. I just hope they don't give me crap for trying to return them. Like, you know, they've been installed. I'm going to ride with them once, I think. The annoying thing is I'm off tomorrow. I'm gonna take them off, or need to take them off, before I could go for a ride tomorrow. Like, I just don't want to do this. I don't know. I mean, well, it's fine. It's, you know, I can ride with them, but yeah, dude, it's weird. It's like, yeah, you just, and maybe part of them, they need to actually be broken in, but like, even still, it's like, as soon as I bring my leg out there, the top flap flaps open again. I can feel it. Like, it sticks to my leg as I just do this, you know. So that's all happening, you know. Hey guys, everybody. Yeah, man, they're all right. I wasn't even sure if I'd put stuff in them. That's the other funny thing. Is like I was half just going for the aesthetic of it, and I wasn't sold on whether or not I wanted that aesthetic. I really don't like the shiny black covers that are stock or whatever. So that was part of the thing. I think what I should just do is get one of those, actually the black metal that these are attached to are pretty cool. I should look at those. I'm not going to keep these, you know, that'd be like 225 bucks or whatever just for the 2 pieces of metal and not even to use the bags. I feel like that's a little bit silly. If I can return it all, I will, and then I'll find like the black plates that kind of, again, like even narrow it down some more. And I talked to the guy on YouTube, what's his name, Chris Koenigs, I think. He's got an Interceptor out in California. He did a video on him, and I asked him, I was like, I'm kind of a short guy. I can't really, I don't flat foot it. I don't have both feet flat footed. I'm like very close to it, but I don't. And I asked him, I was like, how much would you say, like, if this is usually your gap with your feet from foot to foot when you're down, how much do you need to increase that? Because like if it goes from here to here, like that's gonna be more difficult for me to walk the bike or come to a stop. And like if it was just too annoying, then I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with that. And this, you know, like I said, I mean, there was just like a plethora of reasons that I was skeptical of it and unsure if I would actually like them. And you know, it's funny, I hastily put them on this morning before I logged into work. I didn't sit on the bike, I didn't try them until I just came out on my break, and I immediately was like, oh, this is not ideal. So a little bit unfortunate. A little bit unfortunate, but I mean, I should pull over again and get a nice look with them. Conversely, I'm really digging my throttle lock. That is a good upgrade for $100 less. So we love that for us. Still in love with this thing. It's low key. Maybe we will, I think there's a park coming up. Maybe we'll pull in here. I'll give one more quick little walk around. Is this the park? Actually, it might be on the other side of this intersection coming up, which is still okay. We'll make it that far because this is a nice little scenic road. It's a beautiful day. If you're not just here to hear me talk about my bags I don't like, you know, at the very least, enjoy the views and this Volvo. Oh, thank God they're turning right. Oh, fiddlesticks. I was going to turn right. I forgot. Do I turn right? Yeah, we're going to turn right. Yeah, it's like I just don't feel at one with the bike like I used to in that regard. Like I can still ride it. It's all fine, all good, you know. But, not the biggest fan. All right, we'll just pull into a parking lot or something here too. Keep this one brief, I guess. Not happy about it. It's okay. These things happen. I should have passed this car. But again, we're gonna pull over anyway in a sec. So I must have bumped this because it is showing way more of me than I want to see. and way less behind me. But either way, wow, dude, beautiful day. Beautiful day. Feels good to be out. Hey, sir. It's my Friday. I'm stoked about that, even though it's Tuesday. These are all good things. We're doing our floors in the bedroom, so we're sleeping on the couch, which is not good, but I'm gonna try and wrap that up in the next couple days if I can. I thought there was supposed to be like a, not a strip mall, but like a bunch of stores and stuff over here. But I suppose not. The next spot I can see, oh, there's a spot I could have pulled into. No, see, that's the thing. I don't want to be like walking on gravel, like bow-legged, like a cowboy, you know? Took me some time, but I got real comfortable maneuvering my bike and doing all that stuff, and this is just like making me feel like a scrub again. So let's pull into Town Line Wine and Spirits. Actually, yeah, we'll go over here. Because then we can take a ride out when we go. Oh my god, see, it's so, yeah, dude, I'm not digging this. This is too little of whatchamacallit, the feet down, and it's got me all out of whack, bro. Like, look at me, I can't even find my foot peg. So I mean, it doesn't look bad. That's the funny thing, like, it doesn't look bad. I just don't like it. It doesn't really look like it, what do you call it? Yeah, dude, it doesn't look bad. I just don't like it. Alright, thanks for watching, world. We'll catch you later.